Bon, salut tout le monde, ici commandant Shepard qui se fait une petite séance de musculature. Non, en fait ici Eiffel, de retour pour ma série de display de Mass Effect 2, bien sûr, parce qu'on a terminé le premier, comme vous savez, donc si théoriquement vous êtes en train de regarder le 2, vous avez fini le premier. Ouais, ok. Là on se trouve à bord de la réplique du Normandie, puis on devrait pouvoir commencer le jeu au complet. Là j'ai une petite quest à faire. Il faut que j'aille à Citadelle pour acheter des ingrédients spéciaux pour le chef. Donc je vais peut-être faire ça tout de suite. Ensuite, il faut que je me trouve une équipe pour l'homme trouble. Oui, parce que j'ai finalement trouvé son nom en français, c'est pas l'homme illusif, mais bien l'homme trouble. Il faut que je me trouve une équipe d'experts pour combattre les moissonneurs. Ensuite, il faut que j'aille rencontrer le Conseil à la Citadelle. Ça, je vais sûrement le faire ça très bientôt. Ensuite, faut qu'on aille trouver le docteur Morden Solus, qui est un expert en armes biologiques et en armes légères, parce qu'il y a un entraînement avec les armes solariennes, le Special Task Group, un groupe des forces spéciales. Docteur Morden Solus, c'est Salarian, ça doit être une race, ça. C'est un expert en armes biologiques qui la technologie pourrait détient probablement les clés pour contrer une attaque des moissonneurs. Il est présentement he is currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of Mango. Ça veut dire il y a probablement une clinique médicale dans les slums, je sais pas c'est quoi, mais de la planète Omega. Ensuite, Warlord, Dr. O'Keir, millennia of combat and strategic experience, remote familiarity with electric technology. Ah, ça c'est un Krogan, ça va être nice. J'aime les Krogan, ils sont hot, ils sont badass. Archange. Small unit tactical expertise, ça veut dire qu'il y a une expertise en tactique pour les petites unités. Omnical expert and notice sniper. C'est un très bon sniper. Il est bon avec les outils. Archange est un mercenaire commandant acquis l'expertise dans les opérations unités pour son expertise technique et sa brillance stratégique. Il est brillant, puis c'est pas la stratégie, c'est ça qu'on comprend. Il est responsable pour... he is responsible for high profile attack and gang leaders on Omega can likely be found there. Il est responsable pour des grandes attaques contre des gangs. Le Convict Jack, exceptional biotic ability, il y a des habilités biotiques exceptionnelles. Il y a un casier judiciaire et il est présentement en prison. Donc on va se rendre probablement à Citadelle en premier pour aller rencontrer le Conseil. Allons-y sans plus tarder. Oh! Elle est nice la map. C'est bien.
We're too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power.
Ok, ben good. C'est là-dedans qu'il faut qu'on aille pour recruter le professeur puis l'archange. La Citadelle est où? C'est quoi? Comment on a dit ça, surrounded déjà? Encerclé par hazard beacon and limited warnings over the last 1,000 years. Many ships have attempted to pass through it, but none have returned. The only ones to pass freely back and forth through the relay are mysterious collectors. Blah 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 blah.
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
Oh, oui. Think you can try on mass relay? Ah. Citadelle. Supposément construite par une race depuis longuement éteinte, c'est-à-dire les protéins, cette colossale station spatiale sert de capitale pour le Conseil de Citadelle. La gravité est simulée à travers la rotation et est confortable avec une force de standard de 1.2 la force chez... Je pense que c'était... Non, c'est pas des cas Newton ou whatever. On the words in the light, the person in ring. Ok, ben anyway, on va aller accoster. Allons tout de suite à la Citadelle. Ça va faire longtemps qu'on n'a pas vu ça, Citadelle. Ça va être la fun de la revoir. Ah, j'ai pas vraiment le choix que de choisir Miranda puis Jack. Hein? Oui, je confirme. Moi j'ai du dépôt à mettre dedans. Non, c'est correct là. On va atterrir, je pense. Petite gorgée de café. Bon. Citadelle. Ok, c'est M pour montrer la map. Et bon, même la map est assez différente. Rapide transit, terminal des communications, il faudrait peut-être que j'aille faire un tour là pour savoir. Non, on est sur la Citadelle, c'est cute. C'est ça, je vais faire un tour de... Moi j'ai un rapide transit. Pour Ah, on m'a parlé au chef.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Ouais, ben, dans Mass Effect, on parle aussi de physique.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth.
Question. Je peux pas y aller. Ah, c'est bon. Ah, ça c'est bien cool. T'as même pas besoin de retourner à bord du vaisseau. Tu peux tout de suite, genre, choisir ça, puis ça te donne un nouveau monde. C'est fucking nice. Les nouvelles galactiques.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
failli avoir le film.
I'm sorry, sir, but can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
On peut sortir. Toi, tu ressembles à Garrus, mais t'es pas Garrus. Moi, je veux mon Garrus à moi. Toi, est-ce que t'es mon Garrus?
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Yep.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Coucou, je suis revenu.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadelle itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
Well.
There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass.
Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Bon. C'est une petite conversation assez sympathique avec le nouveau capitaine. Avina. Oui, c'est le
Welcome
robot.
back, Shepard.
Mais pas
It
le
has
robot,
been 2
l'intelligence
years,
artificielle.
3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Taycery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadelle Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for
le
using
restaurant où
Avina.
est-ce que je peux me
Have a
procurer
pleasant day.
des ingrédients?
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout.
Welcome terminal, Circle, warehouse.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every
Une fois secondaire. Le Présidium, ouais, c'est là qu'il faut que je me rende.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Whoops.
Knowing that I know how important it is. So I keep trying.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Bon, y a-t-il quelque chose à prendre dans ce bureau-là? Bah, il y a news, mais non, j'ai pas grand-chose à faire. Zakara. Lower section of Zakara Ward. Here you will find surveillance applications, Zakara Ward, warehouse, and Serta for a nation. The main section of Zakara Ward. Here you find CSEC office and Citadelle souvenir. Main entrance selling area for Zakara Ward. The upper section of Zakara Ward. Here you'll find Relevant Suspension and Dark Star Lounge. On va aller ça. On va aller ça, ouais, ça se dit mal. C'est pas ici que j'avais entendu.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there.
C'est quoi déjà qu'ils disaient pour la quest secondaire? Find someone in Zakara Market who knows about the Presidium lakes and ask them about fish.
I hear Earthlock went up there once.
An bird not on the Presidium. That'd be bad.
The Zakara Market, c'est où ça? Les souvenirs, non, ça doit pas être ça. Ah, je vais pas écouter les nouvelles dans chez moi avec ça. Peut-être qu'ils peuvent me le dire avec ça. On va faire le tour des magasins et après ça on
Do you
peut-être...
think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall?
Là, vous en connaissez-tu sur les poissons?
Kilturians?
No.
We can do that here.
Okay.
No, to get a fish out of those lakes.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Yay. Just 5 points de conciliation.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, de poisson ou quoi?
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Don't worry, I'm an engineer.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
J'ai acheté les affaires pour... Yay! J'ai les ingrédients. Presque. Cargish, a criminal on level 27 of Zakara Ward Market, would like to taste fish from the lakes of the Presidium. Cette question, je la trouve weird. Parce que, first of all, je trouve rien qui s'appelle Zakara Market. Je vois plein d'affaires, c'était Zachary Ward, le Zachary Market, ça je vois plus ça nulle part. C'est weird. Zachary Café, c'est là que j'arrive. Captain Bailey, Represented, The Lounge. Les souvenirs, Radamus Expedition. Je trouve rien. Vous connaissez le poisson? Vous voulez du poisson? Qui veut du poisson? Poisson! Poisson! Peut-être que c'est en haut, je sais pas. On va aller voir. Avec la chance, on peut peut-être trouver quelque chose.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Yep. Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Haha, yay! Bon. J'ai des rabais un peu partout, quasiment, dans cette
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 million players now.
Et vous connaissez le poisson? Et vous, le poisson, vous aimez ça? Et vous, le poisson?
The people want to... Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
Shepard, il aime pas les journalistes.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
lot nicer than Cora's den anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Oh yeah. Shepard in my room. Et vous connaissez les poissons? Non?
Nothing I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium.
Yeah.
Do you know if
I get that. Those are the only place I know of on the station to get a live fish.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Yeah, bon, on a réussi à trouver déjà quelque chose pour faire avancer dans la quête, mais je pense que l'épisode a duré quand même assez longtemps. Donc je vais mettre fin tout de suite, et ben on se rejoint pour un prochain épisode tout le monde, où est-ce que je vais me rendre dans le gift shop. Au revoir.